The inequality that we have now is negative 2 parentheses 3x plus y is less or equal than negative 10. So since the very beginning we noticed that our inequality has parentheses, therefore we need to get rid of it first before we start solving. So remember, when you have any number of terms inside of the parentheses and outside we have a number, we have to apply distributive property, which means that this number, in this case a negative 2, is going to multiply each one of the terms inside of the parentheses. So after I do that, I have negative 2 times 3x. So negative times a positive equals a negative. 2 times 3 equals a 6, and we just bring down the x. I'm going to do exactly the same now with the y. So I have negative 2 times y. Again, negative times a positive equals a negative. 2 times y equals 2y. And then the rest of the inequality remains exactly the same as before. After I do that, I'm ready to start solving and isolating y. So I'll start by drawing my line under the inequality symbol. The number that is with the letter that we want to isolate, in this case y, the negative 2, will be the last one that we need to cancel. So we have to start by canceling the negative 6x. How? With a positive 6x. Positive 6x. After we do that, we will notice that the x's, negative 6x and positive 6x, they cancel. What you have left is a negative 2y. And on the other side, I have negative 10 and positive 6x. Well, they are unlike terms, so we cannot combine them. They'll remain 6x minus 10 next to it. We need to check our inequality symbol. Have we done anything that will turn it? The answer is no. It will remain pointing in the same direction. After I do that, I notice that we're almost done. The only number that we need to cancel now will be a negative 2. And how do I cancel this negative 2 next to the variable y? By dividing. So I will divide by negative 2 because we have a negative 2 multiplying the y. And I have to do the same for each one of the terms on the other side of the inequality symbol. As we do that, we will notice that the negative 2 multiplying the negative 2 dividing, they cancel each other, leaving the y alone or isolated. We have to make our divisions on the other side. So I have 6x divided by 2, negative 2, sorry. So positive divided by a negative equals a negative. 6 divided by 2, 3, and we just drop the x. Then we continue. Negative divided by a negative, positive. 10 divided by 2, 5. And the question now is, have we done anything that will turn my inequality symbol? And the answer is yes. In this case, we divided by a negative. Therefore, my inequality symbol now will point in the opposite direction, making this my linear inequality.